Hey guys, it's Margaret, and this is episode 5 of Hitting the Reset Button. I just realized I'm not sure I hit the mute button over there. Yep, I did. Okay, good. This is a video series. The purpose of this, I create this video every Sunday to make sure that I am evaluating my business and my life, and to encourage you to do so as well. I find that for myself, the longer I go sitting down and reevaluating how everything's going, the further off track things get. So it's been helpful to me to sit down once a week and take a look at pretty much every aspect of what's going on in my life, see if it's doing what I want it to do or heading in the direction I want, and if not, what am I doing to change that? So the 4 areas that I hit are my business, my home and organizational type things, my health and wellness, and making sure I'm doing things for fun, because as I have shared in previous videos, I do have a tendency to start slipping down into the depressive, which is surprising but true, and I have to do things to bring that back in before it gets out of control. So anyway, hello, thank you for coming. I have 7 viewers right now. Thanks so much, you guys. I see Greg Valley Pickers in the chat, and so is Julie. Thanks so much for coming over, you guys. This week, the last few weeks, honestly, I mean, this is week 5 that I've done this. And things are not the way I would expect them to be, or the thing, I don't know if I would say expect, but the way I want them to be, which kind of makes me feel like poor me, right? That things aren't going my way. But the summer's almost over, and things have not at all gone the way that I anticipated that they might, with my business for sure. And I think that that is definitely affecting my mood a lot. And so I find myself having to really get myself out of funks more often because of that. So anyway, I'm going to my notes, or else I'll just start rambling off onto who knows what, right? So this week we went to the beach. My parents took us, and my sister and her son, and we went from Tuesday to Friday to Galveston, which sounds really fun, and it was really fun. Randy stayed home because he had to work and had the baby kitties and everything to take care of. So 1 mom, 2 boys, trying to make sure they don't die. You know how that goes, maybe. But you're at the beach, and we've had problems with sharks and alligators at the beach because of alligators in the beach, right? I mean, this has been happening. So yeah, so all of those crazy things that I worry about, flesh-eating bacteria and all of this kind of thing. So I'm really making sure the kids stay alive. So it was good, and we had a good time. But I guess I don't know how to go about talking about that. My business it's just really bumming me out in a lot of areas of my life, because it's not going, it's just not going. Partially because when my kids are around, I don't like to be on the computer. I don't like to be on my phone a lot. And if I am on the computer and my 6-year-old or my 8-year-old comes up to me and says, "Mommy, will you play with me?" My reaction is close computer, put down phone, I go play, unless I'm like cooking dinner or something like that. So I don't get a lot done because I just think to myself, he's not going to ask me to play forever. You know what I mean? He's not going to come up to me in 10 years, maybe, who knows, and say, "Mommy, will you come play with me?" So yeah, I'm not getting to do what I want to do, but I'm getting to do what I want to do. Does that make sense? I mean, there are things on my money. I got no money, and that's really depressing. Yeah, so that was the first part of my things that are affecting my mood. Anyway, let me go say hey. I see some more people coming in. Hello, 13 viewers. Hello, Cherie's Entourage, and hello, Zahir, and River City Creative, and Janina, and Better Barbie. Hello. So yeah, I mean, like Julie says, all of her 5 are grown up, so I need to enjoy this time. It's so true. And I do. I mean, so as much as I get depressed about my business kind of slacking off, I am spending more time with my boys. And they do have 1 more week. This is the last week before they go back to school. So I'm going to have to really ramp things back up. I haven't listed something on eBay or Etsy in over a month, and that's really upsetting to me. And you think, okay, I'd be able to do it once they go to bed or maybe when they're doing something else, but by the time they go to bed, I'm exhausted, you know, and I'm out, you know, basically. So, I mean, luckily I'm fortunate in the fact that this is a part-time income. My husband's income can cover things. I mean, it's tight. And so this, you know, my income really helps. So that's, you know, just been kind of depressing in that area. This is not going to be a very peppy one, you guys. But you know what? This is reality, you know, and if you're a reseller and you're isolated in your home, you know, you can either stop every week and take a look at these things, or you can just let it go for months and just find yourself depressed and like on the couch in your pajamas eating Oreos all day. Not that that's happened, but I did happen to steal a bag of Oreos from my dad, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, hey Joni, hey Darlene, how's it going? All right, let's see. I'm looking at my notes. I write little notes so I don't forget what I'm going to talk to you about. Okay, so business. Okay, so continue this week to try not to be so hard on myself. That's what I wrote to myself. So I am going forward this week. Again, I'm going to set these goals for myself to try to get some things listed. My plan was to get these things sent up to Amazon, and yeah, it's been so tough to get in there and get these things, you know, scanned and listed, and I don't know. Okay, this is just not. So my plan for the week, the whole purpose of this is what's happened and now what's coming, right? So this coming week, I have a box, literally a shipment that has been taped down. All I need to do is weigh it and put the stickers on it to mail it out. This is how crazy it's been that I can't even get that much done. So that will get done this week. I'm putting that out there. Okay, I'm gonna get that one box weighed. I mean, it's taped and everything. I just have to weigh it and put the stickers on it and take it over to FedEx. That's it, right? I can get that done. I did take the pictures of my Pokemon games and things that I had, made sure all the pieces were there and everything, and I need to get those done. So there's like 6 Pokemon games that I've got. So those will go up. So, okay, and I feel like I'm just talking about myself, but I'm hoping that this is going to inspire you to maybe take a look every now and then at how things are going for you and see, you know, is it going the way you want, and to, like, for me, not be so hard on yourself, and because I get down on myself. Hey, Garland Girl and Agatha, Jane, and Sandra, hello. Okay, so next. Oopsies, there goes. I wrote the word collecting, and I don't know why. So, I don't know. Okay, we'll move on. How about that? We'll move on. Let's talk about the home and the organizing. I'm going to go out of order today because the last part is just, anyway. So I'm still massively cleaning. As you guys, if you watched last week, you know that our kittens ended up coming with something extra, and that was ringworm. So we have been treating, and I'm like a maniac when things like this happen, and the whole house has been getting scoured. And it has been a good thing because, you know, we've really been gutting things and getting rid of clutter and whatnot. But attacking ringworm is a good, like, month-long process. So the cats are still separated, isolated. We're still treating ourselves. I had been on the prescription medicine, which may have also affected my mood, by the way, because last week, you know, I ended up stopping taking it because I could tell it was like getting me really upset. I don't know. So I took it for a week, so hopefully that was good enough. I don't know. So yeah, my workroom is still oh my gosh, I'm like Debbie Downer today. Sorry. They're dropping like flies. Okay. Oh well. This is, you know, but this is the reality of it. I have to evaluate how things are going and then move forward. So my workroom is a big mess after I spent all that time cleaning it up, right? Yeah, things are just not where I thought they would be at this point. Okay, but I want to show you a quick video if I can get it to play. I just saw it today, and it gave me hope. So you've probably seen it. I think it's out there on the internet. So here, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this to play, but we'll see. So have you guys seen this? This is the British runner guy. Tell me in the chat if you've seen this. Let me see if I can find it on all my windows. So it's like 40 seconds. So basically this guy, Mo Farah, he falls, right? He's a runner, and he falls. But he ends up getting up, and this is at the Olympics. He ends up getting up. I'm going to fast forward. Oh, like, there he is winning. Oh, I ruined it. See, look, he fell and then he ran and he got up and he didn't give up and he ended up winning the gold. Good for him, right? So the reason that that really inspired me was because, you know what, we have these falls, and you know, you can just say, okay, I blew it, that's it, you know, or you can just give it your all and go for it. So hey Jenny, how's it going? So yeah, that was really cool. I hope it played for you guys. I sometimes video doesn't really work, so I don't know. All right, so okay, what am I gonna do next? This is really kind of a depressing one. I'm sorry, but I guess that's just the way life is, right? Usually I'm a lot more peppy and happy, but Minnie Hall says, watch that last night and he's amazing. But also his running mate in blue, he actually waits for him and makes sure he's okay before he takes off again. That is really awesome. I missed that part. Right, never give up. Unless it's something that you hate, then give up. Okay, Christine Ray says, hey, go see Bad Moms. Partly not about being so hard to read. You know what? I went with Tanya and my friend Crystal. We went to see Bad Moms before I went this week with the kids to the beach. So yeah, for sure. But you just can't help it, right? Oh, okay. So this week, as far as fun, I'm saving the health and wellness for last because okay, so this week for fun, you know, last week we went to the beach and things like that, but I try to have something where I'm looking forward to something fun during the week, just because I don't have anything this week. You know, I have my boys. I guess that's fun. It's the last week that my boys are home before school starts, but I don't have anything for me fun. You know, Tanya and I have talked about going to the movies to see Suicide Squad after, you know, the kids go back to school, but yeah, I don't really have any. And making videos is fun. This, like, my husband asked, like, how do you have the energy to do this right now? But this really does, you know, cheer me up and perk me up. So this makes, but I don't have any kind of like plans with a friend this week, which would be nice, but I don't. So, okay, now the health and wellness. As you guys know, for the last 4 weeks, I've been talking about how I've gained weight and I'm trying to get healthy again, you know, and I talk about it and I think about it a lot, but I don't do anything about it, or, you know, or I'll go eat, you know, one meal healthy, and then I'll go, like I said, get some Oreos from my dad, you know. So you know, whether you like this plan or not, I have had success doing South Beach in the past. And so that's kind of where I'm heading starting today, is doing the phase 1, you know, for the next 2 weeks for South Beach. And okay, what did I want to make sure I've said everything before I move on. I've been talking about this, okay, it's one of those fail to plan to fail kind of deals. That's me, okay. But that the health and wellness stuff affects like all aspects of my life, and being a reseller and staying home and sitting down a lot, you know, you're not getting the activity that, you know, they say, what do they say? The sitting is the new smoking or something like that. But it affects my sleep because I'll sit there and think about all this stuff. So let me show you what I came up with for me. And I'm going to create a blog post over on my website, Texas Gal Treasure, so I can share it with you if you want it. You don't have to have it, obviously. Well, not obviously, but whatever. You don't have to. So here it is. Let me see. So this is, you know, like, I'm going to do my measurements for the week 1. I did that. And then I'm planning out my meals. And then down here, this is where I'm going to put in what workout. Am I sharing? Yeah, okay. My, like, what kind of workout I'm doing. If you know, my husband is super duper athletic, so he should be able to help me, maybe. He will if I ask him. So I'm gonna focus on doing a bit more like strength training type stuff. And let me show you the one that I have filled in, if I can. It's the one I have filled in for this week, not with my weight and all that, but the food. Where is it? Where is it? No, maybe that's it. Is this it? Let's see if that's moving. Yeah, that's moving. Okay, so like basically with South Beach, the phase 1, you're kind of cutting out like fruits and grains and stuff like that. And it's just for 2 weeks, just to kind of, it's supposedly to break the you know, sweet tooth type cycle, which I have big time. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know if you care or not, but I thought I would share. That's where I'm heading, in that direction. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so There was, I feel like I opened up more tabs to show you stuff though. Hey, 27 viewers, thanks so much. Oh, Jenny says, go get a massage. Yes. And Mimi Hall says, you're making me feel better about the listing mess I've been avoiding myself. Yes, we're not alone. We're not alone. So yesterday I did a whole video. That's what I was going to show you. And I had those solar system, and I got all excited because they were lithographs, but it's not really that exciting apparently. So let me show you that, and then we'll pretty much, I think, be out. So I got these, where are they? Here it is, this NASA Solar System 19 picture lithograph set. And this one's open. Mine is still sealed, but these are, you know, on Bonanza. But what I'm finding out is that you can download them from the NASA website for free. I mean, I guess if you have a nice printer, that's awesome, right? So you can download them for free. That's them. And then there's also like a PDF. Where'd the PDF go? I mean, so here it is. These are the exact cards, you know, and it's got the info on the back. It's pretty cool. It's got some cool pictures. But anyway, I got them for 79 cents. So this kind of gives me a good, I don't know if I can use that in my listing or not, but anyway, close that out. Okay. Jenny says a massage can cure many ills. Yay, King Flip, you made it. But I'm about to sign off. So, so that's pretty much it. It's pretty short today, and I wish I could say that it was happier. But like I said, you know, this is reality. And we just go with it. You know, that's what my week was like this past week. And going forward, you know, I get to take my cats to the vet and whatever, you know, get the kids ready for school, get haircuts, nothing fun. So yeah, hopefully the week after I can come back and say, yes, I got this much listed and I got these many photographs done. And but anyway, hopefully you can take the time to sit back, take a step back and see how your week is going and reset if you need to. So I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate you guys coming and chatting with me while I get back on track for the week. All right, thanks so much, you guys. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.